วันนี้เราได้รับเกียรติจากทาง Living Legends Thailand ให้ได้มีโอกาสสัมภาษณ์สุด Exclusive กับ 3 ตำนานนักเตะระดับโลกครับอย่างไมเคิลโอเว่นร็อบบี้ฟาวเลอร์และสตีฟแบ็กมานามานครับทั้ง 3 คนนี้เป็นอดีตผู้เล่นของลิเวอร์พูลครับจะเป็นยังไงต่อไปรับชมกันได้เลยครับ Hello guys.
Hello.
Nice
Hello.
to see you.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hello everybody. Hello.
Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you.
The weather is very hot.
Is it?
Very hot.
The weather?
Weather very hot.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So-
it's not about you being
I
very
thought
hot.
you said the
So first of all, may I introduce myself? My name is Thirasan Kongthong
Thirasan, okay.
from
Nice to see you.
Siamsport.
Liverpool.
Siamsport is one of the most famous sport media in Thailand.
Okay.
So we are honored to be with you today. May I ask each person, start with Mr. Steve?
Yes.
Yeah. How Liverpool will be after Jurgen Klopp era, and what do you think about their rumor new manager?
I think Jurgen Klopp will be missed. Of course, he'll be missed. He's been at the club a very long time and been very successful. All the Liverpool fans, adore Jurgen Klopp. So
Yeah.
it goes without saying that he'll be a big loss. But I think if the new manager, whoever it is, we presume it's Arne Slot. If he comes in, we're going to give him the time to recycle the team, buy new players, and hopefully he'll have the same sort of success that Jurgen Klopp had. It'll be difficult, but I think that's all Liverpool fans want.
Okay, thank you. So next for Mr. Robbie. Recently, Liverpool created so many chances, but they didn't score enough. What do you think about Liverpool having a problem with score right now?
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem as such. I think it's been a difficult season for Liverpool in terms of scoring goals. They've had lots of chances. They haven't scored as many as what they would have liked. But 6 weeks ago we were talking about Liverpool as being one of the top teams who could potentially win everything. So all of a sudden something's happened, and people have got to maybe look at something for a downturn in form. And unfortunately, it's the chances. We know that there's some great players up top. We know that they are missing chances. But I'd be more worried, in all honesty, as a manager, as a coach, if the players weren't getting in positions, because eventually, something will happen and these chances will turn into goals. So, as much as it's a little bit worrying and it's a little bit discerning on the club itself, but we'll bounce back. We always do.
And if you were Liverpool coach, what would you tell David Nunez to make him improve on scoring?
How long have we got?
Unfortunately, it's not words that help.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think it gets to the point now. I think we've obviously spoke on stage before. Michael was very right in how we spoke about him. We talk about Darwin Núñez as a player who's been at the club for 2 years now, and he's still raw. There's got to be a rawness that creeps out of a player who's been at a club for that long. I think he will score goals. I think he will be an handful, but I'm not sure he will be the handful and the amount of goals scored, that we as Liverpool supporters want. But look, we'll support him when he plays. We'll wish him the best, and we hope he scores loads of goals. He does score goals, but we want him to score more, and that's what we do. That's what we want.
Okay, thank you. And the last for Michael. As you are sport pundit and commentator, how difficult about doing this duty?
I suppose the hardest thing is, everybody's played the game, everybody knows what to do on the pitch. I think the hardest thing as a football pundit is to try to get your knowledge out of your brain and to explain it in a good way, in an efficient way to the audience. That's probably the hardest thing. Somebody like Robbie Fowler, they just get a ball and they naturally score a goal. It just happens naturally. But and for other people as well, to do other things, it just happens naturally. But to actually think about something and think, why did I do that? Why? It's sometimes quite difficult to explain how you do it. You just know how to do it. I think that's the hardest thing, trying to get out of your brain what you know and get it into words to explain it in a good way. So that's probably the hardest thing about being a pundit.
And how do you deal with when you face people criticize toxic comment? How you deal with
Toxic comments.
Yeah.
toxic comment?
Yeah.
Criticize your
Well, I think everybody that plays football, everybody that works in football talking on the television, every single person gets bad comments about them. So that's just part of life, it happens in lots of different jobs around the world, and football is obviously a job where lots of people have an opinion. They're all experts themselves. They all did it themselves and scored thousands of goals themselves, so they're all the experts as well. So you don't read them, you don't listen to them. You know, it just doesn't matter really. I mean, if you're trying to tell Robbie Fowler how to score a goal, or criticise, you know, Stephen McManaman, or tell him how to dribble around a player and score a goal, it's like, we've done it, we've been there, we've done it, we know how to do it. So why would we listen to somebody that's, you know, supports a different team or this, or they have some other reason to criticise? It just doesn't matter. It just makes them feel happy, and it's not something that I bother with really.
Oh, it's a good answer. And the last for you guys, which team do you think will win the Premier League title this year?
Manchester City.
Manchester City.
And we have 3 yeses from Manchester City.
Manchester City โอเคก็นี่นะครับเป็นการสัมภาษณ์ของระดับ3ตำนานนักเตะระดับโลกลิเวอร์พูลนะครับไมเคิลโอเว่นสตีฟแบ็กมันมาแล้วก็ล็อบบี้ฟาวเลอร์สุดท้ายครับก็ we are pleasure to for this opportunity and thank you for your time thank you
Thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you everybody who's listening,
hope
watching.
we will meet sometime
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
ก็เสร็จสิ้นเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับการสัมภาษณ์โอเว่นแม็กกาแล้วก็ล็อบบี้ฟาวเลอร์นะครับโดยแฟนๆเนี่ยสามารถติดตามกิจกรรมดีๆแบบนี้ได้นะครับผ่านทางข่าวสารของ Legends นะครับได้ทุกช่องทางโซเชียลมีเดียของ Living Legends รวมถึงใครที่ติดตามกีฬาทั้งฟุตบอลบาสเกตบอลทั้งในแล้วก็นอกต่างประเทศนะครับสามารถติดตามคอนเทนต์ดีๆแบบนี้ได้ทุกช่องทางของทางสยามสปอร์ตวันนี้ผมฮอสซันโซแล้วก็3ตำนานนักเตะตำนานของลิเวอร์พูลขอตัวลาไปก่อนวันนี้สวัสดีครับ